Hi Kim, how are you? I'm finally getting around to your video, and that's due to me having so many readings this month, more than what I normally have. So I, I'm sorry that it took so long. I did have you on my mind, and I tried to, get you in there. I was doing readings, and plus I was doing YouTube readings also for some people who just wanted YouTube readings like I'm doing for you. And it takes time to upload them and things like that. So I got really caught up, and I'm so sorry, but I did have you on my mind, and I did intend on getting you taken care of. But like I said, I had to, deal with the customers, that are paying first, and then get you in here, which I didn't think it was going to be this much traffic for this month. It really, I guess people, it's come around to New Year's, and they wanted, their readings done and wanted to see what was going to be going on. Um, for the new year. So things done slowed down now. I'm getting prepared to get my videos for January 2016. Now, if you'd like to, get to know a little bit how my readings go, you can go to YouTube and type in Simply Love. That's my channel name. And, you can watch the monthly videos. I get monthly videos, and sometimes I do some things in between because my customers are so nice and so great to me, and they during my family time crisis, they all my customers were sending me emails after emails, praying for me, praying for my brother, my dad, when they were going through situations. So, just take a look at and you can see my style of how I read, and, things like that. And this is just what I do. I'm just a spiritual reader. What I do is I pray and I meditate over the cards, and I don't read cards like how, the norm does. I take and I get the messages from the Most High God through his angels, and they show me things through my, like my third eye. I'm very spiritual. This is just spiritual readings here. And I take and, when I see these cards, the spirits are able to talk to me, or either let me see certain things in this card about your situation. So I focused on you, did my meditation, prayed, and asked for the Most High God to send me, which I believe in the Most High God. It's a spiritual thing. I'm not religious at all. I don't have anything to do with any kind of religion or anything that has to do outside of myself. I look at myself as a spiritual being, even though I'm wrapped in this fleshly body. I feel as though I'm a spiritual being. Because that's what we're going to be when we leave our bodies anyway. We're going to be spiritual, and our spirit is what lasts forever. So that's what we need to pay attention to and be close to. We have to be more spiritually connected with ourselves, with inside ourselves. And that starts with loving ourselves. And that way you love your creator, which we all have our creator, and he is inside of us spiritually. So I'm spiritually connected. It took me a long while to get here and do what I'm doing, but I'm glad I made it here. So with that said, that was just giving you a little intro. And, I've been like this all my life. I've always been, told people things and seen things, but they took me as, this big old joke, laughing at me, teasing me. I was always teased. When you're young, you don't understand what's really going on, and you take that really to heart. So I just kind of like left it alone. But I still would always see stuff, and I'll be like, it made me cry. I didn't know how to handle it. I was young. I didn't, the type of parents I had, they were into that. It's just everything's all about, materialistic at that time, because they were young too, and they looked at it like, hey, that's kind of weird. That's not, nothing we've been taught. We've been taught religious stuff, and, just the old fashioned kind of way. But, each generation grows and grows into supposed to be more knowledgeable, and more less worldly, but more knowledgeable of what's really going on around us, what's really real. Not a God with the picture on it, and that's who you praying to and all that kind of stuff. No, it's what's inside of you. So I came, it took me a long while to get here and to actually do this. I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to help people. I love people, and I love to help people. I love to raise people's energy, raise their spirit, and let them know through spirit, through your God, through your creator. If you contact with them, you can make your own dreams come true. whatever you want to happen can happen if you just go inside, take that journey inside and ask, because we have angels out there that God sends to us to protect us, but they don't know, they can't do anything in your behalf unless you ask them to. It's like God, already gave us the power. We have to learn how to use it. We get dumbed down sometimes by media, watching media and watching all the negativity they have. They do all this kind of stuff for a reason, and that's to keep us dumbed down, to like not be connected with the spirit within inside of us, which is where the real power lies. We are able to do anything we want to do if we go inside and just ask. And that's anything. And that's why I felt today when I was down there talking to you. I mean, I've been feeling this for a while. Like, I've been feeling your spirit. I feel you being more of a spiritual person anyway. It's like you don't look at people far as color or, your spirit. You look within inside. You have compassion for people, no matter who or what they are, no matter where they came from. You have compassion, you have spirituality, you have spirit guides, and they be talking to you. I don't know if you listen to them. I believe that you do, because of the decisions that you make, because of the drive that you have. You have this drive inside of you that you're going to accomplish something in life no matter what. You're very driven. So you have to be listening to your spirit guides and your inner self, rather than listening to the world and what other people around you have to say. You're your own person, and you want to live your life your own way, the way you want to, and love on people. You don't take no stuff from people, but you do love people because of the spirit and the big heart that you have inside yourself. You just have that. I don't know what sign you are. I can figure it out, maybe as we go along. I can find that out, but it really don't matter, because like I said, I read spiritually. I'm not an astrologer, none of that stuff. So like I said, if you want to, get updated on, and follow me, even subscribe to me, that would be very nice. I have a big, audience that I've only been in doing this for maybe a few months, and it just blew up out of nowhere, and it really caught me off guard, but I'm really happy about it. I love doing this. I'm not a witch. I don't do voodoo. I don't do none of that stuff. All I do is rely on the spirit guides, who my creator, who brought me here, and the guys that he has around me to protect me, talk to me, walk with me each and every day. That's why I am and where I am today. You have to kind of look at people surrounding, and that'll tell you a lot about them as a person. There's some people that have, the big things and the finer things in life and things like that when it comes to the outside world, but inside themselves, they're very unhappy and very unfortunate. They're not really rich if they don't love themselves. If they don't really love themselves deep inside and know who they are within inside their self, and know that they are a powerful spiritual being. If they don't know that, and if they deny God, denying God is operating through the flesh. The flesh don't last forever. I believe the flesh is what you call the devil, or whatever people say. I believe the flesh is an evil thing that wants to take control, because it knows it's not going to be here forever. So it's within you. It's yourself. Whatever you do to yourself, good or bad, that's the devil, and the God within you. You're going to have to balance that out. You have to balance. You have to come together, work together as one. That means you come together, mind, body, and spirit. And it took me a long time to get here with what I'm saying. Now I'm rattling on as I do in my videos and things like that. I have to, express myself, and I have to go along with what spirit is telling me when I do talk to my audience, which I'm just talking to you right now. This video is private. It's just for you only. Okay. Nobody else will be able to view this. Okay. With all that said, I was just giving you a little rundown on what I'm about. I don't care what nobody else thinks about me, what they say about me, what they know about me. I don't give a crap, because it's not about them. It's about me and the Most High God and his spirit guides, and what they want me to do to help others. This is my audience. This is my stage. And I'm going to do with it what the Most High God wants me to do with it, and that's to help other people to raise their energy, to raise their bar, to become a better person, to see that the Most High God, his angels, are going to send nothing but positive out there if you follow your guides. And I know that you're going to do it, Kim. I can see it in you, and I can feel it in you. I feel people. I have the gift of empath and psychic ability and spirituality as well. I can also, pick up on energy from those who passed away. Just all kind of different things. It just depends on the situation is what the guides pass on to me to give. Okay. And that's what I want to do for you right now. And so, I already, like I said, prayed, already meditated. I have your guides around me now spiritually that's ready to speak to me through these cards. And we're going to get on with the reading. And I already pre-shuffled the cards already before I started up because it makes I don't want the video to be too long because it takes too long to upload. So I'm going to get started, Kim, with you. And so far, like I told you when I was down at the store today, everything is going to work out fine from what I'm seeing. And I'm going to show you that it's going to work out fine. And what I say is not through me personally. It's through the guides that's around me and working through me. To give the messages to you of what they want you to know before it even happens. Okay. So first of all, what I'm seeing here is, there is some people that's trying to stab you in the back. Basically, there's a person or, someone that's, stabbing you in the back right now, talking behind your back, doing things behind your back, trying to, there could be something that's going to be nipped in the bud. It's just like, you just going to like all this pain, whatever it is that somebody's trying to do to you or has done to you it's going to be ending soon. Whatever this pain is that's being caused, whatever this is, it's going, backstabbing type situation. Somebody's, putting, knives in your back, things like that. That's what this card is telling me, spiritually wise. And it's, it looks like you're laying there. It looks like you're dead or something. It looks like you're just like gone or out of it because of all these pins or whatever in your back. I call them knives. That's what my guides are telling me. And it appears to be that way, but it's not. You're not dead. It's not over with yet. Whatever's coming at you right now, it's not over with yet, but it's going to come to an end because you have here where it's like a meeting, a meeting of minds, people coming together to come up with a solution to a problem, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. It's coming around. What goes around comes around. If there's people backstabbing you, trying to, do things behind your back, shady deals or shady type of situation, it's not going to work because the Wheel of Fortune is falling in your favor. And a Wheel of Fortune card is a major arcana card. That means it's a big deal. It overrides. That means it's definitely going to happen. That's why I put it to you that way. When it's major like this, it's a big deal. It's one of the big high cards and it carries energy. A lot of these cards carry energy because that's where our spirit is anyway. It's energy. So the energy that I'm picking up for you through your guides is coming through these cards, and they're telling me that there's going to be a breakthrough and there's going to be a turnaround coming in your life here soon. Okay, so there's really nothing to worry about like I thought. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. Whatever comes to you by your spirit guide, your spirit guides are going to be leading you, and they're going to be showing you the way, and it's going to make everything work out just fine. Just listen to your spirit guides. Go with your gut instinct. Go with your intuition, because you have good intuition that your guides are telling me. You have good intuition about people. You have good discernment. Discernment is like you can look at people and you can tell about their personality, or basically what kind of person they are. You know how to deal with that. So take a leap of faith, take your experiences, pack them up, and take that leap of faith into a different situation that's going to make everything different. That's going to make the wheel turn in your favor. Okay. It is because look, you got the the 10 of Pentacles. And when we're talking about pentacles mean money. That's what these cards are, money cards. Okay. These two cards here, when we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, they call it the Fool, but it's just, it doesn't mean that you're a fool. It just means that you are at a time and a place where you can just take a leap of faith. Whatever it is that you feel like you want to do to move forward, you can do it because you can use the experiences. That's what that guy's carrying on his back there, is his experiences in life, you know, his mistakes or whatever that he made. He's packing all that stuff up, saying goodbye to the past and more taking a leap of faith, more moving to the forward to the future. And you doing that, taking that leap of faith of whatever it is, opportunity that's coming to you through the Wheel of Fortune, is going to be money. Yes, you're going to get some kind of money from somewhere. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Business is going to grow. Money is going to grow. This is growing. This is working hard to make things work out. And this is what you're going to be doing. It's right here in front of your faces. This is what your guides are telling me right now from your energy through these cards, is that things are going to work out. Things are going to turn around financially wise for you. It's right here showing it to you. Pentacles is money, and it's a number 10. And that's that's going higher and higher in a money situation. And the Wheel of Fortune means that the things are going to turn out in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor, okay? Because that's major arcana. That means it's definitely going to happen. You're going to take a leap of faith, and you're going to stay strong and stand strong, and you're going to move forward regardless of what happens. And what happens is you're going to, you know, reap the benefits of whatever it is that you're going to be doing here. Business wise, home wise is going to be fine. Business wise is going to be fine. It's going to pick up by the end of they're telling me by the end of moving into winter, by the end of winter, things are really going to start moving for you. Things are going to start moving. People are going to start coming down to that store. You're going to be busy. You're going to end up having to hire more people to work for you because of the busyness, and it's because of your big giant heart and personality that you come across to. And these people are noticing this, so they're coming there. You're making them come because of your personality, the way you deal with people, the way you come off nice and kind to people and loving. And that's what people love. And this is coming. You're establishing stay where you are. Keep on doing what you're doing, because it's going to work out fine with the Ten of Pentacles in here, of money growing and money coming. Okay. And here you end up with the Two of Pentacles with a good partnership. You know, this means partnership, relationship, whatever this is, it's a good partnership between two people. The partnership is going to work out fine. If there's a partnership in business wise, it's going to work out just fine. You have a good partnership here. You have a good partnership, I believe, in marriage or just a partner, whatever. I don't know if you're married or not, but whatever it is a good relationship. You know, you two click together, and in any kind of business relationship is going to be good too for you. Okay, that's what the Two of Pentacles is mean for, and it's telling me money more or less because it's Pentacles and it's of money. So it's a good business venture that you're going to be going through here. Know why? Again, we come up here with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. You're going to be the queen. You're going to be the person that makes it. You're the go-getter person. You're the one that makes things happen. You know how to make the magic work. The queen is always on top of her game. And you are going to be on top of your game. You're going to be the winner. You're going to turn out just fine. Look how beautiful this person is. Look at all the lovely things she has. And she's dressed in lovely clothes. You know, this goes along with, to me, with the Wheel of Fortune going in your favor. You may have had people backstabbing you and trying to run over top of you, but that's going to be coming to an end with the Wheel of Fortune, which is a major card. That means it's bound to happen. It's going to happen, with another major card to follow it, with the leap of faith, taking a leap of faith of whatever it is you have to do to build your business and make it stronger, build your home and make it stronger. It's going to happen with the 10 of Pentacles. That's like money being produced, money coming in, raising up further than whatever it is. And you're going to have a good partnership, you know, with making money, making the money come in with a good partnership. And at the end, this is where you're going to be doing. You're going to be sitting pretty. You're going to be the Queen of Wands. You're going to be the Queen of Wands. You're going to be sitting pretty. Everything, like I told you, I felt it. Everything is going to work out just fine for you, Kim. There's not going to be no problem. Everything is going to work itself out. So don't give up. You're not no give up person anyway, because the wands here is symbolizes the energy of movement. They keep moving. They keep things going. They know how to keep things going, business wise, home wise. It don't matter whatever situation it is. The queen always keep things moving because she is a wand. And I think the wand symbolizes water signs. If you're wanting to know about a sign, just 1 second, Kim, because I have to really know what that. Just 1 second. What did I do with that paper? Just 1 second, Kim. Sometimes I have it down packed, but like I said, I've been so busy. I'm kind of like, okay. Let's see here. I don't know if I got this right, but wands would be the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this may be you. You may be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have this in your natal chart. If it's not you, it could. If it's not your sign, if it's not your sign, then it would be in your natal chart somewhere. You may have some Aries, you may have some traits of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your natal chart somewhere, if you're not any of those. But this does represent you, is what the spirit guides are telling me. It represents you. This is you on top of things, okay? So that's what I got. And I'm going to verify this with you again with another deck. And this is like sort of really straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them these in front of you. They're a straightforward kind of deck. These are like gypsy cards, and they just go straight to the point. And like I said, I'm going to just shuffle them here for a minute. Just give me a second. And basically, it's probably, I go through several decks for confirmation, because what I do say, basically, from the spirit guides, when they tell me something as I just showed you right there, these are probably going to just, be confirmation and say the same things. Something about a baby. There's something going on, maybe about children or around children, or something in something spiritual. Like I said, you're a spiritual person. You're not religious. You're spiritual. That means you go inside. You believe in what you feel inside, and you go by your own instincts and your own gut. You don't follow. You're not a follower. You're a leader. You always keep your eyes on the prize, and you stay focused. There is going to be a meeting, as I said, a meeting of compromising on something. You're going to be, you're going to be on top of the world. Whatever happens, you're going to be on top. Everything is going to work out just fine for you, just as I said the first time. I don't know if you ever been married before, divorced or something. There could be somebody around you that may be been married and divorced or separated from someone. They were married or something like that. They may have lost their wife or husband or something like that. I don't know why their spirit is bringing that up, but or they either are married. Was married and divorced, or lost their partner, maybe through death or something. But this, I believe, represents you and your husband, a marriage partnership. But to come along, you're going to be, just like I showed you with the 10 of Cups. I'm just going to show you how these cards, you know, just speak constantly the same thing to reassure you that they're reassuring you that what's going to happen, what I told you is going to happen. This unexpected joy is the money that goes along with the 10 of Pentacles. You see him carrying a bag of money. It's unexpected. It's going to come out of nowhere. You're not expecting it, but it's coming. It's going to be money, and it's going to be able to help you business-wise and home-wise. It's going to be able to help you straighten out whatever you need to get straightened out. I'm just pointing this out so it can show you. This is showing me like this. Meetings, you know, meetings of some type of meetings or some type of, you know, like things coming around to you, along with this card of being focused, staying focused on everything and your spirituality. Card comes up, sort of like the Queen of Wands. It's sort of like, you know, she's spiritual too. She's gifted. She's wise, and she has her stuff together. She does not play. Okay. She don't play. And this is you. They're telling me that's you. And that's what you're going to end up looking like in the end. You're going to have it all. You're going to have everything that you want. You're going to be sitting pretty. You're going to be protected. Look above you. You see that, those like flowers or whatever, like around you, like a reef, and then on top of the reef there, and in back of you, I mean, you're carrying your fruits of your labor in your hands. So you're going to be pretty well off here, pretty well off. Okay. Taking that leap of faith, you know, taking a chance and jumping out on leap of faith is what's going to bring you this good fortune here, this money, this unexpected money that's coming up. So it's going to be unexpected. It's basically saying the same thing that this first deck of cards has said. Okay. And let me see, what else do I may have to bring on more to you to let you know everything's going to be all right. Let me get your love angel. I'm going to read angel answer cards. Most of my cards I read are angel cards, like I said, because I'm spiritual, so I read angel cards. And I'm going to shuffle these real good too. See what messages the spirit guides have to say to you through the angel answer cards, okay? So let me go ahead and shuffle these good for you, Kim. I'm very passionate about this, what I do. I really get into it. I really love what I'm doing. That's why I'm pulling out several decks, because I just want you to see confirmation after confirmation and see it for yourself in the cards as the spirit is showing me and relaying the messages to you. Okay. Just going to give these a good shuffle. Good shuffle here. Kind of like think of some questions. If it hasn't already been answered to you, maybe think of them again so you can get more confirmation from these angel answer cards. These angels are going to be answering your questions or whatever's going on in your mind. They're going to bring it out in the open for you, okay? Let me just give it one more good shuffle here. And then I'm going to start pulling some cards. I see you have a really good marriage, a real good marriage partner. I do see that too. You're going to have helpful people around you. There's going to be plenty of people around you to help you get your situation back on track, okay? So there's no worries. Yes, 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 everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out just fine, okay? In the near future. So that could be a week from now, that could be 2 weeks from now, that could be a month from now, but it's in the near future. You're going to be able to help ask others for help. There's going to be helpful people around you. So you'll be able to get what you want. There's no problem. Within the next few weeks, helpful people are going to come in. Here's helpful people within the next few weeks. Ask for help from others. You're going to get what you want if you ask. Listen, didn't I say this earlier without even pulling any cards? Listen to your intuition, because you always do listen to your intuition. You always do listen to your inner God, because that's where why you're at where you're at now, and why you're doing what you're doing now, your own business. And trust in yourself. Trust in yourself and trust in your guides and your intuition that everything is going to be okay. There's no need to worry. Promise you, there's no need to worry. Choose a new direction if you have to, in a way of thinking, be more positive about what's going to happen, because everything's going to happen just fine. No, there's nothing bad that's going to happen to you. Everything is going to work out fine, okay? And the angels also said it's going to happen in perfect timing. Everything's going to work itself out in perfect timing, Kim. You are going to be just fine, just like I felt. I didn't feel, sometimes I can be around people and around a situation, I can just feel right then and there and could tell you. That's why I told you when I was at the store today, I felt like everything was going to be fine. And you see me sitting up here shuffling these cards. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm shuffling the cards in front of you, and I'm showing you for yourself that the spirit guides are saying that everything is going to work out just fine for you at your home and at that store. That store is going to grow. Hang in there and stay in there with it. If you felt like giving up, don't give up, because the angel guides are coming through with you for something. Just follow your angel guides. Follow their instructions, which is your intuition, which lies inside of you. You can even ask them, they're telling you through me, everything is going to be just fine. And you're not going to have no worries. Okay. No worries at all. And that was 1, 2, 3 decks of cards I read already. Now I'm going to get with the angel. I'm going to do the angel energy oracle card. So it's going to read the energy around you. It's just going to re-verify again what's coming up and everything that's going to be fine. Oh, there's 2 that popped out there. Oh, another one popped out. Wow. These guys want to talk to you, Kim. They got plenty to say to you. They're just cards popping out. When they pop out like that, that's the angel guides throwing, plucking. You can't see them, but they there, and they doing what they supposed to be doing to communicate. They popped another one out. Let's go with these right now. As they popped out, the thinking woman. This is you, always thinking. You got it together. You keep your head together. You're always in thought. You're always thinking of something. You're always coming up with something, because you think a lot, and that's good. That's a good thing. When you think like this and you keep your mind on your money, your money on your mind. That's what Snoop Dogg always say. This is what you think. And that's why you make things happen. You know why you make things happen? I'm going to tell you why. This is what your guides are trying to tell you. This is why. I'm going to read them how they fell out. Because you're the magician. They're calling you the magician. And the magician has all the tools that they need spiritually guided. Your intuition and your spirit guides give you all the tools you need, and you can make things happen. You can pull a rabbit. The magician's like, you can pull a rabbit out of a hat. Sometimes they call a magician a trickster, because they can come up with some tricks that can trick you up. You know what I mean? They can trick you up, and you think something's done and over with, and you can come up with an idea or something that's going to make things work out the way you want it to make out. So this means that this situation that's going on, you're going to make it work out one way or another because you have all the tools you need. They're calling you the magician. You can make it happen. Whatever you want to make happen, you can manifest, because you have that spirituality. It's the woman holding her heart. Like I told you earlier, I feel like you have a big heart towards people. You know how to treat people. It don't matter what color, race, creed, nothing. None of that stuff matters to you, because you're spiritual. And you know how to deal with all types of people. And this is the woman with the heart. With a heart. You do have a good heart, but you don't take no shit. It's nothing wrong with having a good heart, but you're a businesswoman and you don't take no shit from nobody that's going to try to, get in your way or try to harm you or hurt you. We have the attachment card, okay? You're really you're really into what you're doing. You're really focused on what you're doing, because if you look at that, what she's holding there, which is I believe her dreams and hopes and wishes, she's holding on to that. She's attached herself to that, and she's going to make it happen. She's going to make her dreams and wishes happen, and whatever she wants to do come true. That's why she's holding on to that. That's her dreams, wishes, and that's your inner God, or your inner spirit wants, and that's what you're going to attach yourself to, and you're going to make it happen. And last but not least, you have the door to spirit. You already know. You are already spiritual. You're a spiritual being, and that's how you treat others and how you treat yourself. Like I said, you have that intuition. I believe you have some empathic abilities. Like I said, you can like look at people and read right through them darn near. But sometimes you keep quiet about it because, you know, you're the magician. They're calling you the magician. You can make things happen. You can make anything happen that you want to once you put your mind to it by thinking. You think a lot. Once you put your mind to it, you start get to thinking, whoa, watch out, because the magicians get coming in and they're going to pull it off. They're going to pull it off when you least expect it. The magician, they're calling you this, the magician that has the tools with inside yourself to come up with something to make something happen for yourself. Magic, magician. Yes, you're the lady with the good heart and the good, you know, you're really good to people, good heart. But when it comes to business, they better not step on your toes, because they're going to make you turn into the trickster, and you're going to pull a rabbit out of your hat. They're going to be like, whoa, what? I better leave this person alone. She don't be playing around. I just can't walk all over top of her. She's got a bag of tricks. She can make things happen. I better leave her alone. She's spiritual, and that's God's child right there. And you're attached, you know, with your attachment to this project or whatever you want to do, you're going to hold on. You're not going to let it go, no matter how weary or dreary it may look. You're still going to hold on, and you're going to make it happen, because the door to spirit, the spirit guides are with you. They're opening the door for you and telling you to walk on in. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? Again. Now, if that ain't good news, I don't know what is. And I'm just going to end the reading with one last go around. I got so many cards, it's not even funny. But I just like to use a lot of different cards so it can, and so you can see the pattern of the angel guides, study telling you over and over again the same thing. These are the crazy, sexy love notes. That's what I'm going to end this with, the crazy, sexy love notes, okay? So, the spirit guides want you to have a couple of crazy, sexy love notes, okay? Let me shuffle them up really good here. Good thing about this video, you know, I don't have to keep, sometimes I get like where I just say it, you know, just make confirmation by putting all the cards together to see how they all pertain to the same thing, just to get you to see how it all works together, how it all ties up together as a story. This is your story. This is your future. This is how it's going to be. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be spiritually guided. You're going to have plenty of people around you to help you. Whatever you want, whatever you ask for is what you're going to get, because you're the magician. You can make things happen. You're spiritually driven. You're holding on to whatever it is you get. You're going to hold on to it. You're not going to let it go easy. And it's going to be prosperous. Your business is going to prosper. Your partnership business area is going to prosper. Just give it a little time. Give it a few weeks, as they said, and things are going to change before your eyes, okay? Okay. The first card that I'm going to pull up here is saying, celebrate your love. Celebrate your love, whatever that love is going to be. Whatever the love is going to be, if it's your love, cherish the love that you have at home with your family. Cherish the business that you have. Cherish that and love that, because that's what you want to do. Cherish this, because This is yours. You know, you got something to dance and praise about. You got something to be happy for and be grateful for. Because a lot of people don't have this, but you do. So cherish it and celebrate. Celebrate your love, regardless of what it is. And it's in all things. Love is all things. And have compassion for all. You know, and you do, because you're the lady, when I showed you earlier, with your heart. You know, you wear your heart. You know, you love people. You love, you don't, it don't matter who they are. You're not prejudiced. You don't have any animosity towards people, even if somebody has something towards you. But you won't let nobody get over on you, that's for sure. But this is the compromise for all. There's going to be compassion. There's going to be compassion for all. When it's all said and done, everybody's going to have a level of compassion for one another in this business deal, okay? The next one is, and then I'm going to pull one more after this, is elevate your energy. So elevate your energy up. Look at the up top when she's elevating her energy up. This is another card that reminds me of what I read on here with the lady with the heart. So see on here, she's a lady, that's you, and up top, elevating her energy, and that's the love you have for your business, the love you have for your home, and the love for anything that you in your endeavors in life that you want to accomplish. You know, elevate your energy to that. Keep it, you hold on to it. Share your gifts. Share your gifts with others. You know, and this kind of reminds me, like when I came in there with my dog and everything, and out of just nowhere, you just came up to me and said, you know, and showed me, like demonstrated how you know, like you actually just showed me how you deal with a dog. Just 1 second. I don't know who this is. Well, they can call back. But yes, you showed me, you know, your gifts by showing me how to deal with the dog, or by displaying. I mean, you just did that out of the kindness of your heart. You didn't even have to do that with me, but you were showing, this is how you do people. You got a big heart and you share your gifts with people. Whether they're big or whether they're small, you share your gifts and you share your heart. You elevate your energy to people. And when it all boils down to it, there's compassion for all. You have compassion for all, regardless of what people do or say. And it's something to celebrate. You celebrate that. And be patient. Be patient, because things are going to work out just the way you want to. Just be a little patient. It's going to happen for you. Everything is going to work out fine for you in your business, home life, all that. The guides has spoken to you, Kim. I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions, you're going to see my email address below, and you can just ask me some questions if you want to. And if you need any more answers, if you need any more clarity, but I feel as though I covered it all as far as what my angel is. Ooh, it's burning up in here. I think I covered everything that needed to be covered. I don't know, but you know, if you can go back and rewind and watch this video many times you want to. It is just private, set for you to watch only, and nobody else. Even if somebody else did get a hold of it, they ain't gonna know who you are anyway, so no big deal. But I'm gonna set it private anyway, so it's just for you to see, Kim. Okay? Well, that's all I have for you and your guides. I don't feel as though I have there's anything else that they want me to say. I think I went through everything that deeply concerns you and your energy, the energy around you, and what's going on around you. That spirit spoke to you. They let you know that everything is going to work out just fine for you. You're going to be able to create this magic. You're going to make that store is going to grow. It's just going to take just a little bit more time, be a little bit patient, but it's going to grow, because I already showed you the 10 of Pentacles. That's growth. That's growth in money. Pentacles means money when you see the Pentacle cards. Everything else is you, the one that's going to make things happen. You're going to make things happen. You're a strong person. You know how to work magic. They're calling you the magician. That's a major arcana card too, where you can just like pull a rabbit out of your house. It's like you have the spiritual ability to do these things that you want to do, and you're going to do them. You're going to accomplish them. You got people around you that you can ask for help for, and they're going to help you. You're going to come up with some kind of financial situation through something. They're not saying exactly what it is, but it's coming. Whatever it is, financial wise, it's coming. And you'll be able to get whatever you need to take care of whatever you need to take care of. And then it's going to grow from there on. And that's all I could tell you. That's all I have for you. Don't forget to count my incense up. You can give me like about 20 of them for free. No, I'm just kidding. Just count up the incense, see, because I use them to do my videos, every month. Like you can see back in the back, I have my candles back there. I have my incense going all the time. So that's why I get a bunch of them, okay? Okay, Kim, like I said, I'm going to give you my email address. I'll put my website address down there and my YouTube address. And you can go on there and subscribe and, maybe look at some my videos every month, whatever your sign is you want to look at, you can. And they're just general readings, though. It doesn't mean it apply, especially, to you, but some things may apply to you. So keep up on your monthly reading. It's just like looking in the paper when you do a general reading. Some things may pop out to you and some things may not. It just depends, okay? All right, Kim, well, I really enjoyed that, and I'm going to go ahead and upload this now and send it to you as I promised. And I'm sorry I took so long. I usually don't do that. Like I said, I thought I got a windfall of calls and people to talk to, and it just like overwhelmed me. So that's what took me so long, but I'm glad I finally got it done because it's just been on my mind. I've been thinking about it, been thinking about you, been thinking about the situation. So now we know what's going on. Everything's out in the open. Your angels spoke to you. They let you know everything's going to work out just fine. And congratulations to you because you deserve it, okay? If anybody deserves it, you do. And like I said, when this last card come up, show your gifts. I was saying, in my dealings with you, like how you took on when I was going through that situation, you took on that responsibility by saying, you'll help me out with my dog. You didn't even really know me that well, but I guess that was what I said. You have good intuition and you have good discernment. You can feel people. You can feel if they're good people or not. And you just took me on like, I'll help you out. And it was just so, I'll never forget that. Never forget that. That's why I'm glad to do this video for you. And how you showed me how to, do, with my dog, how to operate. And it's been working out as I do it daily. She's been very, very good, very, very calm. Like right now, she usually be running around and she's just like chilling out somewhere. She done went on the bathroom on the, pads now. She goes outside, go to the bathroom. I always take a little something with me. So when she go to the bathroom outside, I let her know that it's good. And I give her a little treat to eat after she, pees outside. I give her a little treat. She still haven't learned to poop outside yet. She still thinks being in here. But at least she's going on the pads now because when every time she didn't go on the pad or she did it wrong, I go up to her and show it to her. I go, no, and then I'll sit her on the pads. I said, this is where you go to the bathroom. And then I take and put her in the cage and let her know you're not going to be running. You ain't running free because you did wrong. So she kind of like, she got the hang of it. Now she goes on the pads and then I give her a big old praise like how you showed me, and I'll give her a little treat, let her know you did the right thing. So every day, I guess she's catching on now. So every day she's going on the pad, pooping on the pads now instead of the floor. So thank you so much for showing me that part of your gift. I really appreciate that. So I will talk to you soon, Kim. Okay, and I'll be down to get my incense tomorrow. Have a good night. Love you and thank you so much. And I hope this helped out for you. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.